Okay, so station 2 is all about creating the equation from some information provided. So I'm going to highlight the important information. We know that our slope is 4, that's given to us. And we also are going to go through that point -2, 6. So to do that, we use our famous blank equals blank times blank plus b. And now we're going to plug in my slope. My slope is 4, that's right there. And then my y value is 6, and my x value is -2. So if I simplify, I'm left with 6 equals -8 plus b. Add 8 to both sides, and I'm left with b equals 14. That's not your answer. That's the last piece of our equation. Y equals our slope, which is 4, so 4x, plus the b value, 14. There you are. Number 2 is pretty much the exact same question, except you have to find the slope first between those 2 points. So that's the only part I'm going to do, and the rest of it's just a repeat of the previous question. So in this case, 5 minus 14 all over -3 minus 6. And in this case, that ends up giving us -9 over -9, which gives us +1. So now we know our m value. You can choose either one of these points to plug in to the blank equals blank times blank. Blank equals blank times blank plus b. So same process as number 1. Just plug in your values. You'd plug in the 1 here. And if I chose the -3, 5, that's 5 and -3. Solve for b, and then give me your equation. Let's keep moving. So number 3 says, what's the y-intercept? Well, if I want to find the y-intercept, I've got to get this in y equals mx plus b form. So let's subtract over the 2x from both sides. Cancels out. I now have this equation, -4y equals 12 minus 2x. Well, I need to get rid of that -4. So I'm going to divide by -4 on every component. So what that gives us now is y equals, because these cancel out, I'm going to bring this term to the front. So -2x over -4 gives me +1/2 x. And then last but not least, this is actually the one we're looking for. 12 divided by -4 is -3. That is our y-intercept. It's asking for the y-intercept. So our y-intercept is the point 0, -3. All right. Number 8, this is all about rate of change. Rate of change. If we do 8 miles in 50 minutes, that's really a point. And that point is 50, 8. We always, 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 always write the time first. The time comes first. So the next point we're going to be able to find would be 10 miles in 60 minutes. So 60, 10. Now all you have to do is use the slope formula to find this one. Find our slope. So that's going to give us 10 minus 8 rather on the top. I'll fix that. 10 minus 8 on the top. All over 60 minus 50 on the bottom. So we're left with 2 over 10, all right, which simplifies down to 1 over 5. So now that we know that slope, let's interpret it. Well, remember, if we're going to interpret this, this right here is our miles, and this right on the bottom is our minutes. So what this means is we can run, or whoever this is, Cameron, can run 1 mile in 5 minutes. Pretty fast. There's no way I could run 1 mile in 5 minutes. So Cameron's a pretty fast kid. So there you go. That is station 2. Good work. Keep it up. Station 3 now.